はい。Oh, help me again.
ついてこられますか？これが飾りとなる。
分かった。あなたがそう望むのなら。
あ
速やかに片付けましょう。いい度胸ですよね。臨機応変。宴の始まりですわ。よっ掴みましたわ。
Come on. And again. Good.
ついてこられますか？
Got that. What? Party, hello.
速やかに片付けましょう。
Let's go, boys.
ひざまずきなさい。
そばにいてあげるわ。
これがモンテリの挨拶です。
Inboard. La, 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 la. Here we go. Nope. And Papa, here we go. Darn it. Nope. And 5 days. In the end.
これが飾りとなるか武器となるか、すべては私が決めます
Keep
わ。
them. Okay. Done. Done. 3 more. Done. 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 5. Nearly all the photo til dem.
これが飾り。
Back in the robocop. Let's see. And hey, let's see. We're going to do and then we're going to do that. And that off. And that on. And that off. Like, there we go.
God, Fob is quitting Genshin Impact. What is this video?
What are we currently playing? So we got GFL 2, still have Genshin. That, like, okay, I still hop on, right? I haven't fully quit. I don't think I'll fully quit Genshin until, like, we get through the story easily. Like, I'm too locked in at this point. HSR.
I just cannot imagine that being your opinion in 2025. Like, bro, that is the most, and I consider Fob a pretty smart guy. Like, that is the most, like, time-sunk fallacy I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, oh, yeah, I'll still log in. I'm too locked into the story. Like, bro, are you really dying to see another 8-hour story quest of some useless fucking garbage that nobody cares about that's going to have a shit-ass ending? Like, are we really going to feel satisfied when the travelers meet? Oh, my God. Wow. It's going to be so worth it. Legit. Oh, they met up and they beat the big boss battle. Oh, my God. You know what's going to happen? Oh, here's the way they make it good. They go to fight the big angel in the sky, right? Who's obviously that one Kiana chick from Honkai Impact 3rd. And she goes to send them back to Roblox Minecraft world like they did in the opening cutscene. But then Paimon takes the bullet and she dies.
Stop talking shit about Genshin right now!
Then Paimon bites the bullet and she dies in their place. And then they beat the big boss battle. And then they go back down and they're crying. They're both crying over the lake where they landed in Mondstadt. And their tears, they ripple effect on the water. And then all of a sudden, they get Paimon out of the lake again. She was just back in the lake. Oh my God, cinema. Oh my, and they live happily ever after. And then they have crazy incestual sex. Wow, dude. The waves are truly wuthering, man. The waves are truly wuthering. This truly was a Genshin Impact.
We got Wuwa, we got ZZZ. I've been actively playing Nikke recently. And then we have PGR. That's it, right? That's only 7 gachas. Tribe 9? Yeah, but Tribe 9 is one of those gachas, like, you don't have to play very much.
Yeah, the devs agreed. That's why they canceled the game. now you get to pay even less, man. Now you get to play even less.
Like, you don't really have to do much because there's no end game. It's pretty much a story game. I just play for a story game. I think that's it. FGO, but bro, FGO I don't play. Let's think here, right? We got Arknights Enfield. Let's say Silver Palace comes out. Azure Pavilia, NTE. Nautilus is getting a little heavy here, right? And then Ananta. Being 1,000,000% realistic here, right?
I think if you play over 3 actively, I feel like you're just fucked up. Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. Also, Fob Master's a Nazi. He's doing the Sieg Heil right here. And if I would have done this, I would have been trending globally on Twitter. So somebody needs to cancel this Asian fuck. Because we all know that he's fucking racist. I think the gacha that I'm playing the most right now is probably Pokemon Go. I play Pokemon Go every day for like 8 hours, to be completely honest.
Right? Duet Night Abyss? Sure. The games that I will probably drop that are just easy to rip off.
Get rid of Girls Frontline 2. Get rid of PGR. Get rid of Tribe 9. Get rid of Genshin. I mean, Jesus. I don't even see the point of playing Nikke. Just jerk off to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just porn. Like, let's be real. Like, who is playing Nikke for the game? It's legit just porn. Or so they're boobies and ass jiggle. And that's it. What is the point of playing that game other than that? Straight up. And that's fine. Take. I play Nikke for the very intense combat systems. Shut the fuck up, bro. You're a gooner. You're a fucking gooner. You're a filthy fucking gooner. You're gonna fucking come when you play Nikke, you fucking fat pig. You disgusting fucking freak. Yeah, you're gonna blow your fucking load on those androids' asses. They'll never love you, by the way. God, you're such an ugly fucking loser. Anyways.
And I hate to say this, but Tribe 9 isn't really like a gacha game. It's more of a story
Yeah, it's not a gacha game. It's a dead game because that shit got EOS.
game. So, like, I don't even think I need to matter here, but, like, sure. Tribe 9, Nikke. Those would be the easiest to drop.
Oh, he knew. He knew.
would be, because I've come and go from playing PGR constantly. I've come and go from playing Nikkei and PGR constantly. Those are very easy for me to drop. Being completely honest, these 4 will be very hard for me to drop because I've just sunk so much time into all of them.
Does that not just sound like an addict talking? Like straight up.
And also, HSR sponsors me constantly, and WUA sponsors me constantly.
And there's the real answer. There is the real answer. Yep. Just say they give me tons of money. If you're getting sponsored constantly, do not drop the game, Fob. Good for you.
So like they won't go anywhere. Girls for Online 2 would realistically be the next on the chopping block after these 3.
If they ain't sponsoring you, Fob, just quit. Just keep it down to HSR and WUA. To be honest, honestly, I would just quit all of these except for WUA until the games become what you want them to be. I think Genshin's dead forever. I think Honkai Star Rail can have some saving grace, maybe. Not for me, but for other players. And I think ZZZ 2.0, I'm actually very excited for it, to be completely honest. I'm very excited for ZZZ 2.0. I'm looking forward to what the game will be. Plus that new character, like Yi Zhuan or some shit, is hot as fuck.
And then even amongst this list, chat, I'm going to be 1,000,000% fair. You have to understand, chat, some of these might sponsor me here and there, but being 100% fair. And
I want to play Enfield. I want to play Palace. I want to play Super Amelia. I don't really care about NTE. I don't really care about Duet Night Abyss. I want to play Nanta. So I want to play these 4. But these 2 right here, I just don't fucking care about, to be completely honest. And maybe they'll sway me. But I plan on giving NTE and Duet Night Abyss probably around 40 to 50 hours of fair, honest gameplay and reviews. And if I want to play them more, I will. But I can't see myself getting into them. However, AK Enfield, I probably get like at least 400 hours. Silver Palace, at least 400 hours. You know, some really good times to do. Not NTE is actually good. Well, I guess we'll find out together, right?
And like assuming myself and what my interests are, these are the ones I will probably drop from here. And then depending on what the fuck Ananta shows, like Ananta's a question right now.
Yeah, I know.
We don't know, so it could be on the topic block until we see gameplay. But everything I've seen and played from Arknights Enfield, I love. Silver Palace, everything we just saw was fucking insane.
Yeah, you're welcome, by the way. I put that game on the map. You're welcome.
This is like 100% locked in. Azure Amelia, everything we've seen so far, I've liked. So like realistically,
Azure Amelia, I think Silver Palace will be the best one, but I'm so excited for Azure Amelia or Azure Stellar, whatever they're calling it in Big 2025. Like the farming situation, like it's Power World. It looks so much fun. I can't wait.
End list might look very similar to this.
Bro forgot Ethereal Restart, which speaks volumes. I'm also going to be playing the fuck out of Ethereal Restart, especially on launch. We'll see how it goes, though.
Which would keep us at about 7 games still, right? Because we are currently at 8 gachas that I keep up with, right? And then we would actually be down to 1. Or if we include Ananta there, we'll be back keeping about 8. So what about Uma Musume? Bro, Uma Musume is not a fucking like super crazy gacha game that you got to keep up with, all right? It's a glorified dating sim. But bro, remember open world gachas are heavy? Yeah, like don't get me wrong.
They are, bro. Like that's why like I'm low-key excited for Ethereal Restart because like open world gachas, they just take so much fucking time. It is. Like now the good news is that you can like dunk like 80 hours on launch and then get everything into maintenance mode again to where you only have to play like 4 or 5 hours for every new update, which is great, especially if you don't care about endgame. And you only want to care about like, you know, exploration, the story. It's good, but like, man, if you do everything in a gacha, God, it's painful, bro.
If these release very close to each other, it's gonna be rough. Because Arknights Enfield exploration, I don't think Silver Palace exploration seems that heavy because it's very like seems like it might be a little more confined.
Brother, ain't no way Fob just said Silver Palace's exploration might be a bit more confined when they released a fucking mount that can fly and they released a mount that can drift. Like they probably had that for a reason, don't you think? Like if they're giving you a mount that can fly, that probably means there's a lot of places you gotta go. But that's just my opinion.
Azure Amelia will probably be heavy. And I think Ananta and Silver Palace are both in the category of like, it might be more within a refined territory. So like, it's not crazy exploration. So we'll see. The new Hoyo game as well. Yeah, but that's like a fucking Pokemon game. I doubt that'll be like super heavy. You might have to stop doing echo picking to do.
Dude, I'm honestly more excited for the Hoyo versus Pokemon game than anything they've released in fucking years. Straight up. Because it seems like it'll just be a low investment, low stakes game where I can just boot up, play some Pokemon, call it a day. But if they over-gachify it, it'll be fucking terrible. I don't know how they monetize a game like that without making it fucking terrible. But we'll see. I'll definitely give it a good 40 hours. We'll see. And then the power creep will set in.
All the open.
Never touching any Hoyo shit ever again. I'm almost on that train too. However, I feel a certain obligation to play every single game in order to inform my audience of how shit it is. And to be honest, I love doing that.
World dailies though. I really hope any of these games have something equivalent to echo
Surely
picking.
there won't be more games that you're going to be really interested in that will be revealed in the upcoming months or year, Klugi.
Maybe. I will admit, the reason I spend the most time on WoW is because I love echo picking. I love just having something to infinitely grind. Like, it doesn't immediately benefit you, but it's something that, like, doesn't hurt your account. It don't.
Yeah, I, like, don't enjoy that anymore. I like games where I barely have to play them, and when I play them, it's fucking awesome. Like, I don't want a game where I have to play it 24 fucking 7. I hate that. I really like just, you get on, You do something fun, you get off. If you don't play for a couple of days, that's fine. But I really am becoming much more in the casual, like Wizardry, for example. Wizardry, I'll log on, do like 3-4 minutes of dailies, feel great, call it a day, log off for 2 weeks, come back, I missed nothing. It's awesome. Like, it's so good.
Only improves it. Like, so I hope these games have something similar, but we'll see. It is MMO brain rot. In
Maybe I should play Nikke, because Nikke is much more like that.
BDO, this is what I would do. I would go to a farming spot, and there would be mobs here, 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 here. I'd turn on fucking background music, right? I'd fucking queue up some fucking MMO grinding music. And then I'd fucking do this. Loop. For 13 hours straight.
I mean, once again, I used to do this too. But like, oh man. Being at my computer this long, it just feels fucking terrible, you know what I mean? But if a new MMO comes out that I can really sink my teeth into, that sounds great. But like, if it's an MMO or an online multiplayer game, I will grind forever. But if it's a single player game and my progress isn't affected by any game state or any other player, why would I sit there for hours on end and grind every single fucking day when my progress is my progress and it doesn't matter? Like, just play at your own pace, because that's what you're supposed to do for single player games. Like, for example, I played Oblivion for 5 hours. I dropped it. I picked it back up, played it for 8 hours. I dropped it. And now I'm probably going to play it again tonight for maybe like 3-4 hours. You know, but like, I'm not like, oh, dude, I need to get on Oblivion and grind these mobs real quick. It's like, I'm just not going to do that. You know, it just doesn't matter. And I think the good thing is I've broken the cycle of the FOMO. I don't think I can get FOMO'd anymore. I really don't. Like, new characters get released in the game, like Vivian on ZZZ, and I was like, oh, she's pretty good? Yeah, but I don't really want her, so I'm just not going to get her. Or the new dwarf in Wizardry. I don't really care. Or like a Pokemon Go event. Like, oh, Chansey right up? That's cool, but like, I'm good. Right? Like, I feel like I am now playing gachas the intellectual way, the well-informed way, the strong way to not get FOMO'd into Oblivion, and I'll be real, I've never been enjoying my life more.
And then I just be looping over and over, all right? So, like, that's the type of person I am. That's the type of gamer I am, all right? So, echo picking fills that void. Remember what I used to do in Genshin? I used to fucking elite pick. I used to sit there and farm elites nonstop on Genshin. I just like having something infinite to farm. It just feels good. All this to fail, one try. True. What about Wang Yue, the other open world urban gacha? Yeah, I mean, Wang Yue looked interesting, but, like, something about...
This one looked, honestly, pretty fucking good, but... it's also like so low quality that I just don't think it can thrive in big 2025. Like, this game would have been crazy back in 2020. But like, this is like TOF levels of shit. And like, I'm not trying to play that shit. But once again, I'll still give it a go. See how good it is, give it a review. But it has definitely whelmed me.
Wang Yue lacks the... Wang Yue kind of falls under the same category as NTE for me, like where it has this like, this vibe that feels older. Or not older, but like, you know...
dated. The word he's looking for is dated.
What I mean? It's got that NTE vibe. Where it's I don't know how to describe it, right? Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's got a tower of, like, if there was a way to define what NTE and Wang Yue give me vibe-wise, the word is, or the phrase is,
dated.
Tower of Fantasy.
Sure, yeah, sure. I mean, TOF feels fucking dated. Even when TOF launched, it felt dated. However, it was really good for like 2 weeks. But man, it fell off giga hard after that.
That is the vibe that it gives me. I don't know any other descriptor that fills what I'm trying to say here. You could infinitely grind variety. There are thousands of games available. Oh, shut up. These are gacha games. It's not meant to be a main game that you can sink more than 2 hours daily. I know, and that's why I play 8 of them, so that I can rotate. You're right. What about Uma Musume Global on your list? Again, I don't really feel like Uma Musume is going to be a heavy game that I need to rotate through. I don't think it's that at all, so... maybe it's time to consider an account manager? Nah, I don't think so. I don't need no account manager, boy. I don't need nothing like that.
I just like... you know, I have a girlfriend, and I want to spend time with her whenever I can. And I just really just don't feel like being at my computer all day. You know what I mean? Like, is that fair to say? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just, like, not do that. And I don't think most people want to do that. But, yeah, I just kind of just, like, don't want to do that. But that's great. I hope he's having fun. But, you know, Fob, take Lily on a date every now and then, buddy. You got this, man. You got this.
I thought we were going to be بدمرها. ครับ Người đàn ha, các bạn thấy, bạn thấy câu thế bác nói chuyện này với phải gặp mình làm gì không đó. Ooh. Up. Stuck in level 2. I'm working on it though. Superhero London.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
I do not trust criminals. You will explain yourself in court.
I knew I had it coming.
We have heard the law. We are under arrest. Next abduction. The murder. Never done.
Heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why don't ask her for help? I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and hard.
Look at that. I thought I can get an A rank in here and then a puppet.
I haven't congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robert.
Blood type.
Probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Thumbs up.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future: to save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
If Robocop can get a tattoo. Nah, probably not.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Indeed it
Yeah,
doesn't.
they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect...
We use a lot.
And that...
Actually, I need to
That does...
I can...
I only carry out the...
I will start...
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me. You want in his face.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit. I find that hard to believe. I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's... No names.
You're under withholding information.
You know what?
Where
He works.
I am not.
You guys have a good shift.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
$2.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your.
Look,
You are being.
I didn't.
You will make
And you'll.
Casey's.
I
will.
Hurry up, please. It burns.
Lovely.
So, did you...
According to the.
I told...
However, I will.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
tadi terpasang sejuk dan I will go to the super.
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo.